Greetings and salutations, everybody. Well, I'm learning interesting lessons. Doing my jewellery. That's a nice little rosette of copper and brass rings. Yes, it's an interesting journey. First of all, I learned how to make chainmail, and I was doing that for a while, making it in various sizes from about 10mm rings down. And yeah, I felt that, well, after I learnt that, it got a bit boring, so I left it for a while and then got back into it, started doing it again. As you can see there, that's made out of 9mm inner diameter 16 gauge wire. And I'll give you an idea what it looks like. I always start the shoulders off first, the mantle, and then I work my way down from there. What I used to do was follow the advice on YouTube about, you know, you make a block, you sew it together, you make another block, you sew it together, and as you go along, then you can sew it all up and make the thing. Well, learning how to do 6-in-1 and making that other shirt, I started off first with the shoulders, linked them up front and back, put the tail on it down to the length that my brother wanted it, and then worked my way down from there. Doing the arms, I ended up having to take quite a bit off the arms because it was hanging. The arms were down to about here. I ended up bringing them up to about here. Use those rings to help finish it off. This is 4-in-1 pattern, European 4-in-1 pattern. Slowly working on that as I can afford it. Alrighty, then in between doing that, as I was saying before, making my jewellery. Like this is Byzantine pattern jewellery of brass and copper rings. Alrighty, so making bracelets, making necklaces, making earrings. Oh, they're stuck together. Never mind. All good. And then I started doing different rosettes, different styles, like this. I hope you can see that clearly. I don't know if you can. That's copper. Also did them in brass. That, of course, that's filthy. It needs cleaned up, and it doesn't look too good at the moment until it is. Then I was making them in copper and brass. And then I started getting creative. Like, how's this for earrings? Yeah. Okay, there's that. Then I made a pendant. Ta-da! Yes, interesting. And now I'm making a bracelet. See that? Copper and brass, brass and copper, copper and brass, and then I'll make a I'll do a Byzantine weave going across the side. Hang on a moment, I need bugger. I hate using these things. Where is it? There, right there. That sort of thing. If you can, yeah. Only it won't be that long unless I make it one whole ring. Well, that'll be truncated type thing. I'm not too sure whether that would work. Mind you, I haven't done it that way before, so it might not. Then I was thinking to myself, well, okay, I made this so far. Now if I make 3 more, or 4 more I should say, I could join them together like that, come around in a circle, have one in the middle, and that would be a big pendant of 7 of these little rosettes. Now that would be highly interesting, very highly interesting, because all this is self-funded. I buy my own wire, copper and brass wire, approximately 10 meters length in each. I'm looking at about $22 to $24 New Zealand just for that. Okay. When I first started doing mail, I was using these. Then when I started working on the jewellery, I was using these. Clunky to use, so I bought myself these. Then I was noticing that I wasn't getting the results I wanted out of that one because of how blunt it is. So I bought myself these long nose pliers, jeweler's pliers. They were too long, so I got these. Good score. These I ordered these ones from a pair of these from a knitting shop in Papakura, and after about 3 weeks I went in to find out why they hadn't called me back to say that they'd got it in, and the suppliers weren't supplying these anymore. So the lady says, well look, we've got a spare pair, sell them to you second hand. I went, yeah, sweet, how much, you know, because these were about $16 to $17 a pair. And she says I can have them for $2. Dig the coin out, bang, there it is on the table. Wicked. So bent nose pliers in one hand, long nose pliers in the other, and away I go. No worries. Yeah. And it's definitely been quite a journey. I mean, I'm 51 years old. I'm still learning. I mean, 6 months ago, there's no way I could have made those. Or even, 3 months ago, I couldn't have made those. Now look what I'm making. Because I have this theory. You may subscribe to it, you may not. Up to you. I don't really give a monkey's. But I believe that what you learn in one lifetime prepares you for something you're going to do in the next lifetime. Okay, I firmly believe in reincarnation because that's the only theory that makes sense. I mean, I used to subscribe to the Christian theory or belief that you came here, you served God, you went to heaven. If you didn't serve God, you went downstairs. That's a fairy tale. That is a fairy tale. I don't believe that anymore. Because what would be the point? No point to it. So yeah. I need a gold chain to fit that through, because that looks really nice when it's all shined up. These are going to look really nice when it's finished. And this Byzantine weave chain, I like that. I learned how to do this off YouTube. Easy. I'll tell you what, it's very addictive. Jewellery making is very addictive. It's really neat. I love doing it. I really do. Okay, well, that's my little blah blah for the day. Thank you for watching. And yeah, got any comments? You know where to put them. Be nice, be kind, and if you can't, well, like the old saying goes, be good, and if you can't be good, be kind. Alrighty, well, catch you later. Have a good day, have a good night, whatever you're doing. I wish you well.